Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying, is I think I feel that way, or feel that type of way because of that incident, and I think I'm, like, finally navigating how to kind of feel again, if that makes sense. Like, I know how to feel, of course, but I also, like, kind of have a hard time feeling I don't know, I have a hard time deciding how to go about my feelings. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know, I just, like, I have a hard, like, I want to help other people, but I don't want to, like, help myself. That makes sense? I think it, like, kind of stems from, childhood and stuff, of, like, having to grow up kind of fast and all that stuff. Oh, hey, baby. Sorry. Can you give us, like, 5-10 more minutes? I mean, you can come in here. I don't mind. It's nothing you haven't heard. But we have to finish up the interview real quick. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. So anyways, I think it's just, like, I'm still trying to navigate how to feel, not necessarily correctly, but better than I have in the past. Because in the past, I kind of just am like, oh, this is a feeling, okay, cool. And then, like, knock it off. Or I'm like, hey, this is a feeling. I know we're supposed to feel it, but I don't really know how. And I mean, of course, I have my love of my life helping me over here. But it's hard, And I'm trying to give myself, like, credit of, like, hey, it's kind of hard. You're relearning how to feel. It's okay. But I don't know. I don't listen to my own advice half the time. I know. Oh, yeah, no. That's, like, all I had on my chest for the end. No, I don't have anything new to add. Same time next week? Alright, thank you so much. Bye. Hey, babe. How's work? Is it okay? Is everything okay? Yeah? Okay. You sure? Okay. How was your day overall? Was it good? It was? Okay, good. You're a little sleepy? Me too, now thinking about it. I am too. Therapy was good. It was a little difficult talking about, like, the childhood aspect, but I think it was better than it's been in a while. Because I feel like I can finally, like, navigate what I'm having trouble with. And I know we talked about it, and you helped me a lot with, like, how to feel feelings. And it's not like I can't feel them, it's just, like, I have a hard time expressing them and even feeling them by myself. So, like, for instance, the other day, at the potluck, it was your work potluck, so, I wanted to go, and I brought, like, brownies, and I brought bread, and I brought, like, all this stuff, because, it's me, I go overboard, and so I set them down at the table, and I have social anxiety, so I try not to talk to anyone, but I'll just, like, wave and smile, because, and they just, like, your one coworker, Linda, I cannot stand her, but she went over, and she was like, did you make these? And I was like, yeah, and of course I have, like, the main ingredients on there, not how much, but I have, like, the ingredients on there just in case anyone's allergic to anything, and she's like, Tim is allergic to this walnut bread, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know, that's why I have it in, like, a separate container from everything else, and I have it, like, in, like, a literal, like, it has a lid to it, and it says, walnut bread, please do not touch if you're allergic, and she's like, I think it's just inconsiderate that you brought that, and I'm like, Tim told me I could, like, I literally texted Tim, I don't even work there, and I texted him and asked him if it was okay, and he was like, yeah, that's, as long as it's in another thing, and I was like, yeah, no, I can totally do that, like, I wasn't gonna bring it in the first place, but then he told, you always say how good it is, and so he told his wife that, he was going to have her try it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, wife, she came out, I'm so proud of her. But yeah, so he told his wife, I can't remember her name for the life of me, but all I know is that she came out as trans, and I'm really proud of her. Anyways, he told his wife, hey, like, she makes this really good bread, her and her partner are bringing it, and I really want you to try it, even though I'm allergic. And his wife was like, oh, okay. And so the wife tried it and was, like, super sweet about it, but Linda, like, the entire time was just following me around to make me feel bad about it. And so I was like, I guess it was because I was overstimulated that I was like, I mean, I'm not, like, I had every right to be, like, annoyed, but I just kind of feel bad that I was, you know? Because I don't know, I just always feel bad if I'm, like, annoyed, because I don't like being annoyed, and I don't like making other people feel like they have to walk on eggshells, when I know they don't, but I just, like, I don't know. Do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around me? No? Not at all? Okay, thank goodness, because if you did, I don't know what I would do. I would hate myself, that's for sure, even more than I already do. We're not gonna talk about that. No, I guess it's just, like, I felt annoyed about feeling annoyed, because I didn't want Linda to ruin the day, because we were having a great time until she, like, showed up and started talking to me, and I can understand why we don't like her. Luckily it was you who kind of stole me away. It was like, Linda, thank you for talking to my partner and being so sweet. We're gonna go walk over here, because I think his name was, what was his name? Jeremy? Jeremy wanted to talk with us, and so did, Sue. Freaking love Sue, I love Sue. Jeremy's okay. But Sue's the crap, man. And I mean, like, the shit, but, like, you know, in a good way. Not just, you know what I mean. And so I was annoyed, and I didn't want to feel that annoyed, and so I kind of just, like, suppressed it. And then when we got home and you went to sleep and I was still awake, because, you know, I don't sleep very well, I was just kind of sat there with my own feelings, and then I was like, okay, I'm annoyed. Like, I'm legitimately annoyed, and I guess this is the time to feel it, and so I got really angry with myself. But I talked with my therapist about it. Yeah, no, she's really sweet. Danielle is amazing. But she was like, okay, why did you, and then we went through the step process. That was, like, the big thing. I know, like, I feel like sometimes our hour is just about me complaining, which she said that's fine, but I don't know, I feel bad. Sorry, I know, I just, like, took over, like, 5 minutes of your time talking about, like, nothing. So seriously, like, was your day okay? Did you enjoy your lunch I packed? You did? Okay. Do I need to improve on anything? The grapes? I know. Okay, listen. I didn't want to just put strawberries and oranges in your bento box. I wanted to put grapes too, but our grapes are really, really tart, and I'm fine with them. But I know you don't like tart things, so I try to put, like, the ones that look the least tart. I don't even think you can gauge that from looking at them. But I was like, that one doesn't look as sour, I guess, as I would think it would be. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm almost done. I have to wrap up my final notes. And so I make them on my computer, and then I make them on my journal, like a journal after therapy. Yeah, no, I can, give me a few minutes, and then we can take a nap, because I really, really want to take a nap. If you want to change and go ahead and get yourself ready, I can just do this typing and, overview really quick. Or try to, you know, I like suck at typing if it's not on my phone. Okay, no, I don't want to say that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's kind of how I want to word it, but kind of not. What is that word? I'm going to look it up real quick. What is the word for... Ooh, Wordle. What's Wordle today? What's the word of the day? Sulky. Okay, why is it sulky? Why is it? Okay, now I gotta know. What is it? Why is it sulky? Like, okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's what I was. I get sidetracked. I just felt that I needed that release to make sure I was feeling my feelings, spelled that wrong, feelings a little bit better than before. And I wanted to find coping skills for that. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can end there. I don't really feel like doing all that mess. So, let me just move my phone real quick. There's the journal I need. Yeah. I know, I need a better system than what I have. The reason I started, talking about, like, childhood and stuff is because it's, like, I wanted to kind of understand why I couldn't feel, and it's because, like, I used to shut down my emotions as a kid, for a couple of reasons, but, like, just in general from having to grow up faster, I tried to shut off my emotions so I could help people better with their own, and that's not how it's supposed to be, so, yeah. Okay, let me write down, okay, today's therapy session review. I know I'm writing it on my, it's stone paper, I think. I got it because it's, supposed to be good for, the earth. It was in high school when I bought it, okay? Today's therapy session review. Let me just say, I'll go through afterwards for my notes, but I'm just gonna say, I feel better about not completely shutting down my emotions. Because we kind of figured out why I do it, and then that I scared the crap out of me, not gonna lie. We kind of figured out why I do it, and then we figured out, coping skills of, make a mental note. So I'll write that. Make a mental note of why and how to best not deflect. How to best express that. I don't know why deflect went in my brain. Express that feeling healthily. Okay, that is done. So I'm gonna move all of the put that up. I'm gonna move all the books I put on the bed because I need a better system really bad. But I can't. Oh yeah, no, that's the new book I'm reading. It's actually really good. I didn't expect myself to like it that much, but it's actually pretty good. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I didn't think I would, and I don't know why I would read a book I didn't think I would enjoy, but I do that a lot. I know, it's crazy. I do have some water by the bed, so we have water if we get thirsty. I'm gonna go change into comfier clothing and go potty real quick, and then I will join you in the bed. I did not just climb over you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, first of all, rude of you to assume that I would ever climb over you. Second of all, I thought you were asleep. Well, I took a minute in the bathroom because I was doing my hair, because I know when you like it really soft. Oh, no, feel it, dude. Yeah, soft. And it smells good. It's why I got in the shower before therapy, because I was like, I need to do something productive before therapy besides just looking at bread recipes to make. You're adorable and I love you. I haven't given you my, okay, sorry. I know, I pulled a blanket over us and I haven't even given you a hug. I'm terrible. I am so sorry. Come here. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so warm. No, I'm like freezing. I know I keep it cold in the house, but I didn't think it was that bad. I missed you. I really did. Why are you laughing? I don't see anything to be laughing about. Unless you're laughing about the fact that I told Tim's wife, I remembered her name, Shelly, because she likes, the sea, and she was like, Shelly, and I was like, okay, cool. She said that may not be her name forever, but she's thinking about that. I gave her my number, and I know you're gonna think, like, why would you give my coworker your number? It's nothing like that. I promise you I would never cheat on you, because I absolutely freaking love you and adore you. I gave her my number just in case she needed, like, another, you know, friend that's a little fruity, you know? I mean, I'm pan, so I'm a little fruity. No, seriously, why were you giggling, though? What? I was not. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Okay, well, I know when you first met me, I was like... okay. My outward exterior appearance is not looking the nicest. I have really bad RBF. Okay? I know this. And apparently I have a really bad tone. And, like, I hire it for everyone, but, like, I remember when you first called me, and I had just woken up, or, like, I'd woken up from your call, and you... you called me, and I answered, and I was like, hello? And I can't even do the voice now, because I'm, like, excited that you're here. But I was like, hello? That's the closest I can get to my morning voice. I know I have a deeper voice than my brothers, and they get so pissed off in the morning. I don't, like, obviously I don't have one throughout the day, like my normal voice, but, like, when I first wake up, sometimes it's deeper than some of my brothers, just saying. Not to brag. But yeah, I remember, like, you were like, hello? And I was like, hi, how can I help you? Ooh, voice crack. How can I help you? And you were like, is this Rebecca? And I was like, yeah. And you were like, excuse me? And so I was like, and, like, got into my, like, it took a sip of water and got to my normal voice. I was like, I am so sorry, you caught me woken up, and I sound like a whole dude when I'm, awake, or at least I think I do. And you were like, oh, okay, I thought you, like, had someone, and I was like, no. Yeah. And then I also remember, I like how you okay, bottom point is, you laughed because you remembered when you first met me, that you would think I was never gonna be as cuddly and as absolutely amazing as I am now. But, and that's because I did warn you, like, I don't do physical affection, and I don't do, like, I'm really bad at expressing my emotions and feelings and stuff like that. And I am, and it takes me a long time to get this affectionate with you. It took me a long freaking time to do it. To get in, like, to give you any affection. It took a really long time. I remember you would be like, hey, you know, I think your outfit looks really cute, and I would be like, shut the fuck up. Like, I just started, like, being so I still do it, but, like, I would start being like, buddy, shut up, you can't say that, no. And you'd be like, why? And I was like, because I don't know how to feel. And you're like, okay, and then you, like, and then I would be like, your outfit looks cute, and I would whisper it, and then, like, kind of walk away, and you were like, hey, oh, hey, get back here. And I was like, no. Can't catch me slipping. Now look at me, all giggly that you're home. I know, it took me a long time to even hold your hand. I do feel bad sometimes, because it's like, I do have a really hard time with physical affection, even with my family. And sometimes when I'm with you, they're like, and I'll, like, hold your hand, they're like, dude, you don't do that with me. Like, you don't even hug me. And I'm, like, over here kind of, like, coddling your arm because I'm, like, nervous. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, do you want me to hug you? Like, I'll do it. You just gotta tell me, you know? Like, I just don't like when other people, because of, like, past trauma and stuff, I don't like when other people come and hug me, and so, it's a lot. I like how you're joking and giggling about how, when we first started seeing each other, I would not even, like, give you a fist bump, and now here we are. I mean, if you want me to stop cuddling you, I will. No, you said, no, okay. Alright, sorry. Jeez. I know you're probably gonna say yes, but is it okay if I kiss your head? Yeah? Okay. You're so cute. Don't worry about how much sleep I got last night. It's fine. I know you did not just pinch my arm. Okay, fine. I don't want to worry you, though. Probably around 3 hours. Max, probably? Yeah, I had another nightmare last night. And I didn't want to... It wasn't bad enough to where I needed, like, comforting from. So I didn't want to wake you up. Don't get mad, okay? It wasn't bad enough to where I needed comforting. It just was like a bad dream. It was a nightmare because it like did leave me a little shooken up. But I was fine for a little bit afterwards. Like, it took me a minute to calm down, of course. Yeah, that's probably when you heard Bo bark, because he was like, Mom? But he jumped on the bed and cuddled for a little bit. I didn't want to wake you up by, like, cuddling you tighter, so I just kept, like, my hold on you that I normally have, and then Bo came up behind me and, like, put his head on my thigh and was like, buddy, you okay? And I was like, yeah. Gave him a kiss on the head because he deserves it. But I didn't fall asleep after that, so it was around 4. Yeah, that's why I was making breakfast at 8 this morning, because you like didn't have to go in super early. You actually got home a lot earlier than I thought you would, and I'm really happy about it. No, I'm fine. I am, I promise. Because I have you now. And even if I don't sleep tonight, I'll have this nap with you. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm in your arms and you're in mine, I'm happy. Okay? Yeah, I know I'm getting sappy, but it's true, okay? Fine, next time I have a nightmare that even shakes me up a little bit, I will at least hold on tighter to you. I won't necessarily wake you up unless it's a bad one, but yeah, I know. Hey, I'm doing better though. I mean, there was that one night where you like woke up and I was just kind of like shaking and you were like, yo, you good? And I was like, well, no, but it's okay. No, you're too warm. I'm not letting go. Unless you want me to, of course, then I will legitimately let go. You may okay, I'll loosen. Oh, you noticed the blanket wasn't on. Well, I didn't want to say anything. You had most of it, and I didn't want to say anything, you know? You want to shift? Okay. Oh, yeah, that is more comfortable. Oh, I didn't give you your kiss yet? Okay. Alright, lift up your head. I had to give you more than one. Stop, you're gonna make me blush, and if I blush, then I'll wake up more. I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. Did I ever tell you how much I love you? I do? Well, okay. So you don't need to hear it again. You do. I love you so much. You have no idea. Thank you. No, I'm serious. Thank you for just sticking with me. You just told me to shh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can we shift? Yeah. Just, okay. I'm just gonna...